Hey guys, and welcome to my review for Rush, a Disney Pixar fun thing. It's exclusive for Xbox, as far as I know. You can get it for free on Xbox Game Pass, which Xbox Game Pass isn't free, but I mean, who doesn't have Xbox Game Pass? Anyways, the point is to review this thing. It came out around last year, so it's pretty new. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say who is this made for, why you should play this, and my rant on it. Most of the things I don't like about it, which is, I mean, seeing as I play a lot of more than mature games, then yeah. So let's get on to stuff. The events of this game takes place in a Pixar theme park that actually doesn't really exist. So yeah, the closest equivalent of this would be like Disneyland parks, but so we have different lands which can be kind of compared to like Disney Infinity, where they had those like areas of places in the main hub. We have a Ratatouille land, a Cars land, a Dory Land, Finding Dory Land, Incredibles Land, and there's one more land, Toy Story Land. That land. So in every land, you basically you play out a what if scenario. So I see where the developers were trying to get their idea, but the thing is that they did it in a good way. I mean, it's not that the delivery was bad. It's just that the tone of it was I guess this is a family game, honestly, because its tone and because all of these are family family movies, and basically they made this for what if scenarios that even like children, like maybe like 5-year-olds, could just what if scenario this. The game itself is pretty entertaining. Maybe if you have a couple of younger people there, and maybe you want to maybe just switch the controller around, just pass it around. You can play it. I feel like if you ever watched a Pixar movie and you're like, hey, what if that happened? It's kind of like a sequel. Whenever there's a sequel to a movie, there's always like these things that there's like these plot points that like you want to continue. For example, in Cars 2, and then from Cars 2 to Cars 3, we never got that like closure. What happened to like Holly Shiftwell and the other guy, Flipman Mixel, I forgot his name. And like I haven't done Toy Story yet. What else? There is the Ratatouille. Ratatouille is kind of like what they do now these days. What the characters, I mean, like for example, the human guy. I really need to catch up on my Pixar movies, but that guy, like you kind of in the first level, you kind of I think I have some gameplay of it on the screen. There's he will basically go on a chase, and basically the guy that guy kind of helps him, and then you get what I'm saying. It's kind of fun to get that closure on, not really closure, but like not closure that a sequel would give, but like a scenario that would be fun. Like sometimes in short films, what Pixar likes to do is just mess around with those tiny plot points. What do the characters do when there's nothing that dramatic or stuff like that? Now, there is a decent amount of stuff I don't like about this. Not a lot. Mostly because the thing about the game is that the way it's made is that like it did its job, but it's not like you can't hate it because it did what it was supposed to do. It wasn't misleading you in any ways. It's a good game for what it was made to do, and Some stuff I would like is maybe well, I should first give some praise that for most of the actors, they actually, I think they did, but they got the original voice actors. Because I could recognize Holly Shiftwell's voice from the Cars. Remy's the rat. You know, the other guy. I honestly forgot the human guy that helped him. What else? Yeah, I like how they got the original voice actors for that stuff. It was really nice. I also like the transitions from like the people's voices to the actual voice actors' voices. That's pretty good. But I think they could have capitalized on maybe like world exploring. I think that other than doing missions, the game is kind of pointless. I think in the beginning, I think that the game, they could have gone more of a Disney Infinity route. Maybe make it more maybe have some more exploration. Just make it more of a, other than just going to missions. You should like maybe make those point currencies useful. I don't know what you actually use those points for. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't plan to. Whoever has played this game, comment down below what you use those points for, if at all you do anything with them. But yeah, maybe go a Disney Infinity like main hub route, or just like there's the different lands that you can just mess around, and maybe like every time you go to the land, you transform into the character. But it does kind of defeat the purpose of this is a what if scenario, but it would be kind of cool. Maybe have an option for it or something. I don't know. So yeah, and maybe capitalize and maybe like crossovers, cause myself, I've always liked some TV shows or like different movies collaborating with each other. Maybe for like just because it would just be a nice interaction. For example, maybe Toy Story and not Toy Story, maybe The Incredibles and the Ratatouille people. That would be a cool collaboration. That would be, yeah, I mean, that's where they could capitalize it on. So, my final thoughts on this game is, should you get it or not? I think if you have Game Pass, go ahead and get it. If you don't have Game Pass and you want to get the buy, I don't know how much it is. I don't know if it's free or not, but I'd say don't buy it. Unless if you have Game Pass, just download it. If you don't have like, unless if you want to play it for the lulz and you don't have like any younger, like if you don't plan to play with anybody younger than you and you're like those type of guys that just don't, or girl, sorry, that don't really enjoy like kiddish games and you just play like those serious games like Call of Duty, not Call of Duty per se, like maybe Fortnite, for example, Roblox, Minecraft. If you're in that phase, I recommend you not play this or get this game. But who knows? Maybe if you really have that itch for maybe just, I don't know, maybe if you do decide to get the game, I do recommend. I do really like the Cars scenarios. Well, those are the ones I've already done. Just because I play Forza and the car mechanics are really not that hard, but what you expect for a game that's basically meant for like 5-year-olds and stuff. So yeah, catch you guys later. And yep, see ya.